Okay. Let's do a little bit more of this, shall we? Steal more things.
Might be something I could pick up from this. Signed by the Führer himself.
Anyway, hello, welcome. We're just doing a little bit of
this expedition.
A little bit of indie. Looks like we're heading to Giza. But first we got to get off of the dirigible. A dirigible full of Nazis.
Here's the hatch. Are you going to open it? Accomodati pure.
Welcome to Giza!
It's still a bit high up. Hey, it looks like that plane where the guy got minced in the first movie.
Herr Littler! Sind Sie fetter geworden? Italienische Pasta vielleicht?
This time of
Ihre
day.
geistlosen Bemerkungen ziehen vielleicht bei den Schwachköpfen der Wehrmacht, Oberst Ganz. Mich interessiert vielmehr, was Sie in meiner Abwesenheit mit meiner Ausgrabungsstelle angerichtet haben.
Ich bin auf persönlichen Wunsch des Führers hier. Sie sind mir unterstellt! Finden Sie gefälligst die restlichen Relikte, damit ich sie dem Führer bringen kann, oder ich lasse Sie erschießen. Fällt Ihnen das besser? Möchten Sie das, hä?
Jetzt amüsieren Sie mich aber, Oberst. So wie ein Dorftrottel die Leute mit seinen drolligen Marotten amüsiert. Und jetzt genug der Albernheiten. Bringen Sie den Riesen zum Reden, haben Sie es verstanden?
Den Riesen werde ich heute Nachmittag eingehend verhören. Machen Sie sich mal keine Sorgen.
Geben Sie mir Bescheid, wenn Sie unweigerlich versagt haben. Dann bin ich vielleicht so nett und zeige Ihnen, wie es richtig geht.
Vielleicht sollten Sie sich lieber etwas ausruhen, bevor mich das Verlangen übermannt, Ihr ganzes Unternehmen niederzubrennen und auf die Asche zu pissen.
Ja. Die Reise war lang und Priester sind ermüdend. Fast so ermüdend wie Sie.
Guess like he wasn't shot on the spot.
Fahren Sie woanders mit, hier ist kein Platz mehr.
There's enough ego in this car already.
Wissen Sie, Bergmann, willensschwache Männer sind am einfachsten zu manipulieren.
Got that right. I think that's why there's still Nazis in the world today. People that think they want to be Nazis. Smooth.
Okay, so how are we gonna find your contact?
I was told to look for a blue tent in a workers area. Maybe we can get a better view from where that flag is. Come on. We should
Pretty.
get going.
A blue tent in the work area.
I think we can see better from up there.
Oh, cool.
Wow. What a view.
It is something, ain't it?
Right, looks like this stream is going to be shorter than I thought. Maybe. We'll see.
The pyramids. They're even bigger than I imagined.
Wait until you see them up close.
I'm assuming that we are likely heading over there.
That's it. We should hurry.
All right, let's go to the blue tent.
أنا شايف إن كافور عالج جرحك الخطير.
ده دكتور شاطر على فكرة.
خلوا بالكوا.
مرة واحدة بس. وسعولي أنا جاي. وبعدين ابتدى بالعلاج على طول.
خسارة دايما بيشغلوه ليل نهار. المسكين ما بينامش خالص.
بيشغلونا زي الحمير في موقع
ساعة
الحائط.
في الخيمة الطبية.
تعالي لما نخلص نروح بخالك
ما
البلد.
شفتوش نام من ساعة شغل بلد.
كام يوم اللي الواحد هيقعدوا هناك
Ta-da-da. It belongs in my pockets.
نهارك سعيد يا فندي.
أهلا بك.
الشاي هيخلص امتى؟
هبقى اقول لك لما يخلص.
اصله طول قوي.
هيخلص وقت ما يخلص.
طيب. The medical tent is for workers at the dig site only, sir.
I'm not a tourist.
Then what are you doing here, if I may be so bold?
If it may be so.
From the American Embassy in Cairo. Here to investigate the dig. Tell me, how are the Germans treating you?
Well, to tell you the truth, they are being quite difficult. They only give me the bare minimum in terms of medical equipment. I don't even have any medicine. And I know for a fact the Germans have a supply, but they won't share.
And what if someone were to stumble upon some unattended German medicine?
Then I would advise that someone deliver it here. I would make sure it's put to good use, saving lives.
Pretty sure it's all the same stuff. So far. Having trouble with your legs? Right, so this looks to be the hub area for right now.
Was ist denn hier los?
Gut, dann zeig mal, was du kannst.
Wait,
I
what?
want to take a pass on this.
Friss das.
Schlag fester zu!
Head arrest!
Right, let's keep going. It appears we may have caused enough trouble. Has everything resulted in crouching?
اتفضل ادخل. Gina, darling.
Dame Noir.
You made it. Now, who might this be?
This is Dr. Indiana Jones.
I'm an archaeologist.
Famous archaeologist.
Rings a bell.
Famous.
Marcus Brody's associate.
You know Marcus.
We frequent the same circles. I am Dame Noir Shafir Barclay, patron of history and its forgotten artifacts. And as of late, indulging in a spot of spying for Miss Lombardi here. Well, you must be famished. Come. Such a fascinating world.
Well, I'm glad to hear you say that. Why, thank you. It's quite the luxurious pavilion you have here.
Oh, have a look around, Dr. Jones.
Don't mind if I do, Dame Noir. You have a very sharp eye for quality.
Ah, just trinkets I've collected on my travels. So, this great circle, the Nazis think it's a conduit of some kind of power, correct?
Boss certainly does. He believes it'll secure his place in history. Everything's a competition with that guy.
He's using my sister to cross the finish line.
We will find her. Everything is predestined and pre-written, as the Egyptians would say. Oh, mind feeding Osiris, Dr. Jones?
I don't think he's hungry.
Scared of snakes, Dr. Jones?
Must be a problem in your line of work.
Nothing would make me happier than feeding your snake, Dame Noir.
I find Osiris's food right by his box. Give him just a little snack. That should be enough.
Have you spoken to Laura since Berlin?
One of my spies smuggled this out of the Nazi compound. Funding approval for some sort of experiment. Signed by Adolf Hitler, the obnoxious little twit.
Dr. Laura Lombardi. She's on the list of the participants?
Couldn't find any description of this experiment. My German is a tad rusty.
What did you get yourself into, Laura?
She was so absorbed in her work when we lived in Berlin, she was never really present. She was like a ghost.
She still loves you, you know.
Well, I'm still here for her, doing everything I can, even though... Voss has an office in the Nazi compound. Perhaps we can find more information there.
What's he doing?
How do we get in?
I can procure work passes. Though it may take some time, I'm afraid.
I did it. I've had the steak.
Marvelous.
Indiana, tell me, that rubbing over there. Have a look and see what you make of it.
Osiris, Lord of the Dead.
I
Charming.
think you will find that rubbing intriguing.
Huh. Must be from an old
Go on,
expedition
Indiana,
during the
have a
French
look.
invasion.
And tell me what you think.
The Scarlet Arrow. Dana Wall, this is your yacht?
Indeed. Maybe one day I will take you sailing, Dr. Jones. Just a little sketch I made. Keep it if you'd like.
If I'm not mistaken, Marge was doing an excavation in Petra.
Indeed. I decided to pop by for a visit. Ah, what a lovely lady she is.
How did you get access to this place?
Simfe lalile ra.
The Idol of Ra.
Voss believes it to be here, Dr. Jones.
What is it?
It's a statue, perhaps this big, cursed with a terrible power, according to the old Egyptian legend.
It's been lost for thousands of years. No one's known where to look for it.
So why does Boss think that the idol is here in Giza?
Perhaps he thinks old Khufu had it.
Khufu built the Great Pyramid as his personal tomb. If he did have the idol, then he would...
He would want to hide its power from the world.
Are we gonna go in the pyramids and deal with mummies and stuff?
Power of the stone. Dame Nawal, you're a genius.
Am I?
The cat mummy.
Sorry.
The stones of the Great Circle were found inside various ancient relics, which could mean the Idol of Ra contains another one of those stones.
Oh, bravo!
She sounds like she's talking to like a toddler who just like figured out how to shit in the toilet.
An agent of mine purloined this excavation map from the Nazi camp. It will give you an updated view of the surroundings here in Giza.
I can use this to listen to the Nazis' radio communications.
Splendid idea. Be my guest.
مدام نوال نازلين دمروا واحدة تانية.
شكرا عمر. ربنا معك.
Lost another what?
Another stone stealing. Voss is desperate for whatever information they may contain. Soon, there will be no trace of history left in this place.
Perhaps there's something I can do to help.
I'm a benefactor at the Cairo Museum. They would gladly accept any stone stealing coming their way. If you find any, bring them to me. I'll keep them safe and sound.
As long as they end up in a museum.
As long as they end up in a museum.
These are my notes concerning the stone stealing. Perhaps they can be of some use to you.
I'll do my best.
Obviously, prior to the time where, like, if it was found in a country, it belongs to a country sort of stuff.
If there's anything you need, go to the village market. Just watch out for any merchants trying to scam you.
Don't worry. I have a nose for spotting frauds.
Well, then I'm sure you'll be fine.
All right, I'm listening.
Statusbericht Meier. Kommen.
That's Boss.
Wir waren den ganzen Tag an der Ausgrabungsstelle bei der Sphinx. Die Männer sind erschöpft. Komm. Ja und? Haben Sie schon das Heiligtum der Wächter gefunden? Leider nein, Herr Sturmbannführer. Aber womöglich einen Eingang. Komm. Gut. Gute Arbeit, Meier. Und jetzt kehren Sie zum Lager zurück. Ich werde mich jetzt der Ausgrabung widmen. Der nächste Schritt erfordert eine gewisse Expertise. Na los, ab! Verstanden, Herr.
Voss seems very concerned about this excavation. What is he searching for?
He said the sanctuary of the Guardians.
Huh?
Maybe they were guardians of the idol of Ra.
Well, we have to investigate before he returns to the site.
Okay. New fieldwork.
يومك سعيد يا حضرة.
Ellen.
Right, collect Steely from the wall. Stele. We'll do that.
نهارك سعيد يا فندم.
Ellen.
How amazing it would be to know like so many different languages all at once. I don't like where this is taking me.
Dr. Kafur can help the workers with this. Assalamu alaikum.
انت زميل نوال صح؟ انا شفتك في خيمتها.
We've actually met before at the Cairo Museum. Professor Omar, right?
I don't think... Hold on. Dr. Jones? I didn't recognize you without the suit.
It's funny, I don't recognize myself when I'm wearing it. And please, call me Indiana.
And you may call me Omar.
I'm here to help Nawal.
Well, then I think you will find this interesting, Dr. I mean, Indiana. Go on,
Master
Indiana.
Khan.
Take a look.
Scrap pottery used by the ancient Egyptians to carve messages. Where did you find this?
It was smuggled out of the dig site over there from one of the workers. Look what it says.
On her deathbed, the servant revealed a secret followed. The Queen Mother into her grave. The tomb was excavated in 32.
But the secret was never found. The Germans have been searching, but the dig is on hold after a recent setback. No one gets down to the tomb. Whatever is down there, it must be kept out of the hands of the Germans.
I'll see what I can do about that, Professor.
Thank you, Indiana. And whatever you find, bring it to Noel. Go now, Indiana, while the dig is on hold.
Thanks, Omar. Down you go, pal.
Bye. All right. Down there.
Nun ja.
A Nazi lost in the tomb of Kintakaways. Wonder if he found anything.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
What are you streaming?
It's Indiana Jones.
Oh, cool.
You want to see a little bit?
Yeah, I'd actually watch you stream it if you want to keep doing that.
Yeah. There. Oh, some sound. It's actually like pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
And like the way that it looks is really good. Like I think that.
This looks like one of the movies.
Yeah, and I actually do. I do get a lot of like movie feels from
Like nostalgia or something.
from this game. Yeah, it just like kind of like has a very specific look to it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I can do this. Nope. Yep, I'm in trouble.
I heard this game got really good.
Yeah, no doubt. I can definitely see why it would. Yeah, how's it going? There we go. So far.
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah. Alright.
So I did my claim review in front of Amazon.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It was okay. So my talking part was fine. The only thing was they did ask some like kind of questions that was way over my head about like litigation stuff.
Oh, really?
Which is like that's kind of what happens when you don't have training on that.
Yeah.
And so luckily my manager was there, but she was kind of quiet at first. Like She was actually in the room with the people.
Jetzt
I was
bist
just
du
virtual.
fällig.
You brought this on yourself.
And it was like silent for like 15 seconds, and I was like, I'm not really sure, but is Isabel there? And she finally looks because the managers are supposed to help too.
Yeah.
With like the questions and stuff. But I would say that because they did ask about the we had not even talked about it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I can find my hat. Where's my hat? Well, because basically the game like thinks that you're dead after a certain point. Yeah. Yeah, because the whole like hat revive thing is like a little bonus skill that you can get like down the road. So it's like a lucky chance. Right. I still want this. Anyway.
So I got the new Galaxy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is that the what, 25, 24?
Yeah, the 25.
There you go. Good. A nice little reward for yourself for doing good.
Yes.
How's it going?
Yeah, I like the phone. It's pretty good. I gotta like make sure all my other stuff is off my other one and then send that one back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, so you went ahead and like did like the whole rebate thing?
Yeah, the whole trade-in. I think it saved me like I got the 500 gigabyte phone, so
yeah.
I think it saved me like 500 or 600. So
that's good.
Yeah, so I figured, you know.
I mean, for me, it's like I saved like $1,000.
Oh, we're trading in your phone?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do pretty good deals with that.
Yeah, I was definitely very happy that like I don't have to pay like $1,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how much was your phone at the end of like your trade-in?
You know what? I don't even know. All I know is that I'm still paying it off. So. Like,
what was the retail of the phone without any trade-in? Was it like 2,000?
I think yeah.
Is it because it's like two phones into one?
Here, let's find out. So I have the.
You have the last year's model?
Yeah, Fold 6. Yeah, it was $2,100, like $2,000. So I only have to pay $1,000. So I got it for like half. Which,
that's a good deal.
Yeah, half is fine. I can live with a half.
Yeah, how many years old was your phone?
It was 5 and it was like damaged. So.
Oh, see, they do actually really good deals.
Yeah, I think I got it like at the perfect time. Right, so I have to power up the elevator. And this time, at least, I am not being hounded by a whole bunch of dudes.
So what's your mission right now?
So, the Nazis are trying to get a hold of this relic. Which apparently will give them power. Or they think that it will give them power. And we are in Giza in Egypt. And I am trying to find out what's going on, as well as helping this reporter lady find her sister. So like there seems to be like this. I just left like Italy and like the Vatican, where we had basically found out that there's like some secret sect of giant men that are like live underneath the Vatican or whatever, and they were basically collecting certain relics, and one of them had broken into the museum where Indiana Jones works, and he had stolen one of the items, and so basically Indy followed him, and now we're in Egypt, so chasing Nazis. Oh yeah.
I know, isn't he always against like the World War II people or something?
It's the right era for it, yeah. Nazis of some sort. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I'm waiting for like because you know how like he's always chasing after something that's like based in reality, right? But then there's like some sort of like additional extraterrestrial or paranormal sort of like tie to it. So I'm sort of waiting for whatever that is currently.
How far are you in the game?
Never wrong to steal from a Nazi.
I have to be at least halfway.
Is this actually what's his name's voice?
No, it is not his actual voice. But I will say that whoever they have doing his voice is doing a pretty good job.
Can you play
It appears to only be first.
This should be fun.
Wait, why didn't you get me? Why didn't I get my lucky hat chance? What about my lucky hat?
Is there not much blood in this? Did they keep it kind of like PG?
I'd say that it's not really that much different from like the movies.
Okay.
They do a really good job of keeping like the movie feel. So. Oh wait, I think I have an easy way to kill them.
Yeah.
Fun. All right. Well, that takes care of them. That was much easier.
Is there like a lot of stealth in this?
I was trying to like think about like what game this kind of like I would compare this to, and I'd say it compares pretty well to what's going on. It compares pretty well to like a Nathan Drake or like an Uncharted, right?
Okay, yeah.
However, definitely less focus on the combat. So more puzzle,
in this game.
more mystery. Yeah,
Okay.
in this game.
I can get down with that. Sometimes in the Nathan Drakes it was like too much action or something.
Yeah, I mean the action's not bad in the Uncharted games. It's just like I feel like I kind of want a little bit more of the mystery puzzly type stuff. So this is definitely very very mystery puzzle type thing. So yeah, I kind of dig it. So I don't know how close I am to even getting the. I have to turn on like an elevator, I guess, but
Oh, really?
I don't think I'm very close to doing so. The only gripe that I kind of have about this game so far is that everything that I do seems to like leave me in like a crouched position.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, I don't want to be crouched all the time.
Yeah.
But no, there's like stuff with the whip and everything like that, so I get to do all sorts of fun things.
Is there any characters that are like characters?
Take it easy.
This guy looks like a wet noodle.
Yes. So far, it's like his little Adrian Brody guy, the guy that like is with him in like the university or whatever all the time.
Okay.
So his little friend is there, but that's like the only like related person. Oh, oops.
Safe landing.
Wow, you got an achievement, a little tough.
Alright, I like that. Wait, are you on? You're on.
Okay, hopefully this one connects to the elevator.
That does sound like him.
Yeah, he does a pretty good job. Yeah, whoever did his voice should be pretty happy.
Ich hab doch was gehört.
I'll tell you more off stream.
Yeah.
Like Joey was fired from.
Oh yeah. That's a bummer.
Really, I can work
I'm sure.
Like, I want to like do stuff after work. Or when I come down.
Yeah.
You know, but I literally can't. I'm working like 10, 11 hours.
That's rough, yo. I mean, I really do feel for you. I was sort of thinking about it the other day, where like, it's like you go to work, and you get home, and it's like I spent 2 hours getting to and from work, as well as like the 8 hours that I spent working. You know what I mean? And like on top of that, I want to learn a language. I want to work out. I want to stream. I want to edit videos. I want to play games. I want to do like my models or build Lego or stuff like that. It's like, where do I find the time? Where do I do what? Like, when do I do all that stuff? It's like, how do I make that happen? It's like, when am I allowed?
Okay. Hopefully this one connects to the elevator.
Like, what? Yeah, what am I allowed to do all of those things that I would want to do?
I know, we need to for sure switch to a 3-day off and 4 10s.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would work 4 10s for sure. I mean, it's, to me, it makes more sense.
Yeah.
It's like, give us extra days. It's like, I think there's some country out there that actually did institute like a 37-hour work week, which it's not that much lower than 40, but it's still lower than 40. Okay, I think that I survived. What a plunger. Alright. But no, I agree with you. It's like, I know that I don't see you very often, and it's like I don't really say much about it, because it's like I know that it's probably just because you've been working, but at the same time, it's like I do wish that I could see you more. So, but no, I completely hear you, and like I'm saying this even with the fact that like I make it so that I leave. You know what I mean? And
If I did that, then okay. If they switch me managers and I'm under a manager I don't like, then I'm doing the 8 hours and going. And if all my stuff goes to crap, then whatever. I just don't want to make my manager look bad, because they like, if you like don't do something, you'll be on a report, and like their name will be on the report as well because they're your manager, and it's like.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time,
more power.
It's like, it shouldn't have to be that way. It's like you, like, yeah, you want to stick up for like your team and everything like that. Okay, there's a balance, right? It's like, one, you as a worker should only work what you have to do, but there's the other side of it, which is them as the employer should be doing whatever they can to hire enough staff to make it so that that can happen. So it's not all completely on your shoulders to get everything done all the time. It is actually partially responsible for the. I mean, I would say that the bigger onus is actually on the employer in this particular instance, in just making sure that they're fully staffed. And it's like, with you, it's like you were a brand new team of people brought on because of a brand new client, and it's like. It's like that stuff happens at my job too. It's like we've been in situations where we've hired specifically because of toilet brush. Nice. We've hired like brand new people specifically because of like a new client. We had to build like a prior authorization team, or we had to build like a whole another whatever just because. So, surprisingly, they work. I hardly ever use guns. I don't really find them to be like incredibly useful.
Are some of the guys like knocked out and some of them are dead?
Once you knock them out, they're knocked out.
Oh, okay. They just don't kind of say if they're dead or alive.
Yeah. This man fall down. Very, very much this man fall down. The only reason why you would know that like a man would be dead is like I clearly shot that guy in the face.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny. Okay, I have like all these extra little things that give you. Okay, so like you have bandages that like heal your health, but then you can eat like cookies that give you like bonus health, and then you've got stamina. But then you can eat fruit that like gives you like bonus stamina. So it's like you can sort of like double everything that you have.
Something different.
Yeah, for the most part. You only really need stamina when you're like running or like fighting stuff, but yeah.
So why do you have a camera?
Because I got it from the investigating lady, my journalist friend. Well, actually, no. I didn't get it. I got it from a priest in the Vatican. That's where I got it from.
That's close enough.
Oh. I didn't know that I could grab them like that. Okay, that little bonus stamina really helped me out a lot there. I knew I could. I'm trying to do better with the whip because like the whip can like sort of like stun them a little bit. So I'm trying to do better with that. Cookie.
Is there any snakes so far in the game?
I had to feed a snake in a cutscene like right sort of before you got here. I haven't come across snakes in the wild yet though, but I clearly feel that we will have a snake experience at some point in time. All right, so I need to follow this red wire because this red wire probably leads to the generator that I need to turn on or whatever, right? Because it was one of those turn on the generator puzzles. Here's this, but where is the sweet sheet? Okay, it's like underneath here.
Is this game still for free with the gamepad?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty nice of them.
Yeah, and it's free, and they said that it's like 15 hours or so to beat the game, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
For like an action adventure game, 15 hours is perfectly fine. Oh, camera. What am I taking a picture of? No
Need
light.
some light here.
You don't say.
I think that was the last switch.
So you do stuff like that to earn like your
protecting the memory of the deceased.
like experience points, and you use those experience points to get yourself like upgrades, like the hat upgrade that I got, right? So like you can find books. So like Lucky Hat, it's like if you can find your hat, then you get to like revive really quick, and then like climbing and all sorts of stuff like that. So like that's how like you level up your character. But I kind of like playing it in this. It was like it had options for the camera in the beginning, and one of the options was cinematic, and I'm like, oh, I like this. Like this super widescreen.
Yeah.
Okay, that was probably not the greatest idea. Actually, you know what actually does work really well is the map. The map is actually very handy in this game. And I like that he like changes pages when he goes into like new areas that have like a different map.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who's your enemy in this game?
So I would say that in the beginning you felt that it was like the Catholic giant priests.
Doesn't these Indiana Jones always do like Catholic stuff?
Well, there is ties to like the church in a couple of the movies, right? Because it's like, there's the Covenant, the Ark of the Covenant, which is the first one, and then there's like the Holy Grail, which is one of the other ones, and then this one, it was a secret sect of giant priests in the Catholic Church. So I guess so, yeah. But then again, I think that's probably just because like a lot of artifacts from like this time could be linked to some sort of religious or whatever.
All right, let's go.
He does the stupid little grin.
Did you ever make those ships and give them to those guys?
No, I am actually collecting some parts for those still. But I think that I should basically have everything that I need now. It's gonna take a little while. This is like stuff that is gonna happen like towards end of year stuff, so. I was trying to get rid of like the Lego stuff that I was building first, and then I was gonna work on like the actual like models. But no, I'm excited. I definitely have some work to do. Yeah. But it'll be fun.
Well, guess what? I've made it one positive thing. I've made it past the 6-month mark of my job.
Has it really already been 6 months?
Yeah.
Jeez.
January 29th was like the 6-month mark.
Well, good job.
So yeah, at least I have 6 months where it's like I can put it on the resume.
There you go.
Hidden
Good.
chamber, huh? I'll show these Nazis how it's done.
Even though I had a crazy guy, did I tell you about that? His name
Yeah,
was
the old guy.
Yeah, he was old. Did I tell you that? So, the medical provider wanted to physically call me to talk about him, which like I've never had before. And they were like, we need to come up with a game plan for John because, you know, it seems like he's going to be treating here forever. And they're like, to be honest, we know what's taking him, and I'm stuck with him.
Oh.
And like, no, but he's really terrible. He's literally terrible.
Yeah, no, I get the feeling.
Yeah, and
This must be a riddle.
he told the medical. This was after one day of me not responding to him. One day, he told the medical person, if my adjuster doesn't call me back, I'm gonna fly out to them and kick their butt. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's a threat.
That's what he said. So,
I should try something
I
else.
told my manager that, and then it became kind of a huge thing where they got security involved.
Yeah.
And all this stuff, and basically he was switched from me to another lady, which I'm so happy because guess what? He filed 5 claims, and normally people just file 1.
Yeah.
And he was filing 1 for feet, for psych.
Yeah.
For all this type of crap.
Yeah.
Ben, there's something behind that
and guess
wall.
what? He was leaving me voicemails saying, I don't know if you're in Chandler, Emily, but I'm gonna come see you. We need to speak face to face.
That's not good.
That's what he was saying on the voicemail to me. Yeah.
That's not good.
He's crazy, so yeah. And guess what else? So
What?
he switched to this other lady who's a senior. And this was just a few days ago. He tagged a woman that's only 3 below the CEO, and he did an email of like
Nazi
any
idiots.
article he could
They missed
find of that
this.
woman that's like 3 levels below, and the lady was like, I
Queen
don't know how
Mother's
to
hidden
respond to
chamber.
this person, like, but she's really high up in the company.
Yeah.
And so he's just so crazy where he's like tagging all the higher up people.
That's
Beam
ridiculous.
of light and 3 eyes beneath the Great Pyramid. The secret of the Queen Mother.
Yeah, no, that's great. You don't need that noise.
Mm-hmm. And he's already hating on the other people even more than me. Where he said the new manager is the biggest loser he's ever talked to before.
Warst du
Yeah.
eben hier drin? Nein, ich habe Pause gemacht.
My God.
So they're getting
War da
all
nicht
the
gerade
war
jemand?
against him.
Yeah, good.
Vielleicht bist du verflucht und nun ist eine Mumie hinter dir her.
And basically, they
Sehr
were really
witzig.
wanting me to file a case because I had to talk with security
Yeah.
of I'll just say LM.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for your stream.
Yeah, no, I know.
But I had to talk to the security, and
I probably would have.
yeah. Well, it was security of the whole company, so
Yeah.
it wasn't like in real life. It was like she said that she assesses threats like all day.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't see him as that big of a threat, but I have to tell you, I've never had this much pressure on me about someone before ever. You have a strong line of women above you, which is good. Because I think the ladies above me are like.
Oh, I should have stayed on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
And then she also called me like yesterday and was like, we're getting a lot of pressure to file a police report. I think they're wanting you to file the police report. And I was like,
Time to shine.
a big target on my back.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like, I don't want, you know, I don't want, like,
Yeah, I can see that. Let's see.
because I think he kind of is forgetting about like this.
Yeah. Alright, I need a run. I don't think I'm making it out of this one. Still only have 1 health. Did they forget about me? All I had to do was die for 2 seconds. Wait, what am I taking a picture of?
And guess what?
What?
He wrote me crazy emails where, let me just show you really quick
Hello,
what he
Indiana.
said one day.
Yeah.
Hi.
Did you find anything in the dig, Indiana?
Napoleon. A stone steely with a riddle. Maybe a clue to something.
I highlighted it in
Hidden
yellow.
underneath the pyramid of King
He
Khufu.
did this big email of how I'm stupid, I'm a loser, and then look
should
what he
bring it to Noelle.
says.
She'll keep it safe.
Back in best friends list. I did nothing wrong. Oh my god.
Like, he's like, how do I get back on your good side? Basically, it's like.
Oh, it's like no, you've done the opposite of being a pal. You are now not friend.
I know.
this is not fun and good friend behavior.
Look what he just read like the first 2 sentences or like just read the first paragraph.
Yeah.
But that's to David, the new manager that he just was switched to. So that's the type of person we're working with.
My god.
I know, isn't he crazy? He's just like, ew.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch that.
I know.
I am very happy that they removed them from your
Right, I know.
from your purview.
Oh my gosh! And look.
Jump scare with your.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He looks okay, and this is just.
People said he looks like my dad.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm just like, why does it look like your dad?
I don't know.
Because it was kind of like, okay, the reason why I said it is because it's like kind of that like blank look that your dad gives in like pictures a couple
Right,
like
yes.
where he's like it's where he's like he's like taking a picture but trying to figure out how it works at the same time.
Like you can tell he's using his brain a lot and not really posing. Yes.
This sounds
Aw,
interesting.
that's kind of funny.
Wer bist du? Halt sofort an! Was ist denn hier los?
Okay, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who like thought that he kind of like looked like your dad.
No, somebody else said that too.
Aww.
Yeah.
Guitar.
Wow, fun!
I need to find. I need
Did
to.
I play anything?
No. He's only good with rocks, not rock music. I need to find some health, and like bad. Indy is he's out of trouble.
So I'm thinking for dinner,
Hmm?
I'm trying to lose like 8 pounds.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe if we could do like Chipotle.
That's fine.
Okay, if you're okay with that, because I can always do a bowl, and that's kind of like a low calorie.
Yeah, you know I like getting bowls from them,
Yes.
so yeah, whatever you want to do.
And movie-wise, but we can totally watch anything different if you don't. This
Okay.
is just my thinking. That next movie with the Schwarzenegger of where he's like that really strong guy. That probably doesn't help. Like if you know. But, the Barbarian.
Oh, the next Conan.
Yeah, the next Conan.
Okay.
Like, but we can always watch something different if you want to.
Oh, back here. Uh-oh. I knocked him out, but then also died.
Good thing you have that
The hat trick?
revival, because it's like you die so fast. And it's not, I'm not saying about your skill, it just seems like this is a hard game.
I mean, Indy's kind of weak.
Whoa.
Mr. Ballerina over here. All right, I actually did pick up a new skill, so I should take a look at this. So what is it? Jumbo Lasso. Heavyweight enemies can be pulled into a grab. Yeah, okay. Fine. But yeah, so oh, hello, friend.
Off!
Alright, he went to sleep. My music was rocking. But yeah, I'm actually cool with that. I am kind of curious because I don't think that I've seen the second Conan.
Yeah. We watched kind of like the preview, and it looks like it's more action-packed and more kind of like fun vibe or something.
Potentially speaking, yeah.
Hold your horses!
Wait, where? This guy's just like dressed in shorts. Shorts and a tank top. Are we sure that he's a Nazi? Yeah, I don't know, but I am definitely curious. I wanna see it, and I wanna see sort of like what the deal with it is. See if it's anywhere near like as good as the first one. You saw that, right? One, no. Oh, I meant what happened here on the screen. One man became two.
Oh yeah.
Like there was literally like one man sitting in the chair over here, and he like got up and turned into two people. All right.
So I've been watching Game of Thrones. I won't say any spoil.
You're fine.
But it really like got not interesting after season 4.
Okay, yeah, I think the last time you told me about it, you were like close to like season 5.
Yeah, I'm past season 5. Season 5 was like the most boring for sure, and now I'm trying to get through season 6. But it's like the first 4 seasons were really good.
That wasn't boring. Okay, well that. What? Yeah, I got taken out. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay.
I think they said like it got really bad because like there was no more book content.
Yeah.
It's like really they couldn't hire like the best writers of TV to like come up with something, because that was like the #1 show.
Well, it was. I think I had even mentioned this when we were talking about it at one point. Oh, that's dynamite. No, I don't really want dynamite. I'll take the rifle. But yeah, I had mentioned the fact that like I think they did reach a point where there was not enough stuff from the original author, which is that George R.R. Martin guy, I think,
Yeah.
right? And so they would like, because the show was popular, and they want to continue the show. Obviously, they keep going without and they basically making stuff up. and probably caused the show to drop in quality.
Yeah, and like I won't say too much, but like, do you kind of know how like some of it is about the Stark family and all the Stark kids?
To a degree.
There's like a bunch of kids that are like all the Starks, and it's like one kind of bummer thing is like the siblings, like there's like 10 siblings or like 8, and like they never meet up with each other. Like, I mean, okay, I've only seen to season 6, but it's like they never have them ever like meet up with each other ever again. And it's like, well, they might in season 7 or 8, but it's like people had to watch this for like 8 years of real life just to see the people get back together. Where it's like, I don't know, it's like I could already see where I could think of a better writing situation.
Need a light.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, and like the Mother of Dragons, that girl, like, she's okay, but she hasn't really done anything like super amazing yet. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Scorpions!
Okay. I need fire. He'll say that like a place is too dark, and then won't enter it. But you need fire to go, and I'm like, where am I gonna find fire? It's not like it's nighttime. I don't see anyone with like little campfires. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh, that guy's got a dog.
You can't push a button to like light it.
No. No. Sadly, I don't have anything like that. I wish. Yeah, there's like all the stuff that I have. I have repair kits, revolver bullets, a gun, and apples.
Damn it. Too dark. Need a light.
Like full of scorpions. That's so funny.
Do you think they'll kill you?
Yeah, I get a feeling that they'll hurt me. They hurt. It looks like they can only go so far, though. It's like they kind of their territory sort of like stops like right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. I don't have the ability to do anything about that. All right, pick up the rifle because I'm trying to check out these sort of like highlighted areas for extra stuff.
Oh, that's like a little side thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this one needs fire, so I'm gonna head up and check this one more, and then that'll probably be where I end it. Yeah. I was just never like specifically interested in the Game of Thrones stuff, like even when it had first come out.
Yeah.
Because it didn't really like hold that much interest to me. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good for the first 4. Like, I wouldn't say it was my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
But I would give it like maybe like a 7 or 8 out of 10 the first 4 seasons, and then
okay.
And then it went down. But like Matthew said, like it was his favorite show
really?
ever. Where it's like it's okay, but it's not like favorite territory.
See, I feel like someone like Megan probably would really like it. Yeah, like Megan and Severin would probably like really like it.
Yeah.
And then I know Leia, the girl that I had been talking to for a while. Mm-hmm. She really liked Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it I think just like depends.
Yeah.
All right, I am like clearly like trespassing.
And it's also kind of like, they kind of slowly started killing the show when they started killing off like the people that people actually watch the show for. You know, because they do that a lot, and it's like, well, that person's dead. Who cares about the show anymore?
Yeah, it's definitely, and I think that they got a lot of that stuff from The Walking Dead, because like Walking Dead was one of the first shows where like, well, we're just gonna start killing people that we feel like we want to kill. Like nobody's safe, sort of stuff. Which, you know, I actually don't mind. Like, I think that like if there's a situation where everybody can die, it makes it like really hard to get like attached to specific characters. And if you do get really attached to a character and then all of a sudden they're like gone now, then yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So I think that stuff that's actually kind of cool.
I think it's okay, but then sometimes it can be overdone. Like they overdid it in Game of Thrones, where it's like you're killing every single person off, so now nobody's even left to like.
Yeah. Okay, did I get off scot-free? I think I did. Am I in the area where I need to be? I think I am. Okay, there's another dude. I don't know. It is definitely a bummer. Like some shows, I think that they probably last like way too long.
Yeah, right. I know.
And I definitely think that like even Walking Dead, which I actually really do enjoy, that show probably way too long too. So
yeah.
I don't know. Some shows are like really good. Some shows they keep it going like the entire time, and other shows like they fall off, but yet somehow. So they manage to like bring it back somehow.
Yeah.
And it's like if they can do that, great. But if not, it's like kind of screwed. Okay, I need to get in that chest. So there should be something around here.
0805.
Hey.
Should take a look in that locker.
0805.
Bingo.
That opened before I even hit the right one. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I was looking for.
Stealing.
I managed to get that one pretty easily. Okay, let's just get out of here. So that I'm not like in super mega danger zone. Actually, I'll probably... Oh, I think I broke my gun. Never mind.
I have to say, a show that was like, I really hope it maintains the quality because it's so good, is on the Fallout show.
Fallout?
I'd really want to watch that with you sometime because there's a lot of like Easter eggs from the game and stuff. And the girl is really cute. The main girl's so cute and charming, and everyone's funny and stuff. So.
Okay, well, I like cute girls. And
Yeah,
Fallout
I
is...
think you'd like it. You'd like her because she has really huge eyes. Like, I don't know. I think you'd like the show.
I mean, Fallout is one of those situations where, like, okay, I'm very future-faced, like, when it comes, like, to, like, my sci-fi interests.
Yeah.
But Fallout is one of those special things where it's futuristic, but still old school. And I kind of I kind of dig that vibe.
Yeah.
It's like when you it's like BioShock kind of did the same thing where it's like old school technology, but you're doing like future things with it. I definitely like that sort of stuff. Okay, less than a minute ago. I think I'm good. So let's end this. Here you go. Bow.